So, as you can see, he's in a new tank. There is no real problem with him with the female guppies, except for he was trying to build a bubble nest and trying to keep them away from it. So he was kind of chasing them. And so I thought I'd try him in here. And as soon as I put him in here, he started to build his bubble nest. And he seems a lot more content. He's out swimming a lot more. Perhaps he just likes his solitude. I think the female guppies were just too big. I think I had tetras or something like that, a bit smaller. I mean, as you say, I've got hundreds of little tiny shrimp in here, and it doesn't bother them at all. In fact, I think it's a good idea to have shrimp in with your betta fish because they clear up all the food he doesn't eat. I've had betta fish where they've got fin rot because no matter how clean you keep the tank, they have this bad habit of wrapping their tails around the filters, and they just end up getting fin rot. So in here he's got lots of little cleaners. They're in here all the time clearing up his mess, and all of his food is falling to the floor. You can see I've just fed him. So they're all down here eating all the food. So he's really a lot happier in here. Now it doesn't have a heater. Now I am one of those people who don't believe that betta fish need a heater unless you're in a very, very cold place. I've lost all my betta fish as soon as they've been in a heated tank. And in the last tank I had him in, it's only 70, and this tank's at 69. So there's not much difference anyway. He's definitely more active in here. He's definitely more interested in everything. I think maybe the females were just too big, and now he's definitely more content. This is only a 10 gallon, he was in the 20. I don't think it makes much difference because he's in here really on his own, if you don't count the shrimp. I've got a flower on my plant there. It's quite pretty. So I think it's the right decision to keep him in here. He's definitely got brighter colours as well. And he's grown. And he's more interested in things. And I love the way the shrimp run. See, it's quite funny because he's got no interest in them. He is a beautiful fish. I wasn't going to buy another one like this, but I've had them for such a long time. My most successful ones have been in very large vases, about 3 gallons, with lots of plants, and they've lived 7 years plus. So since I've been putting them in bigger tanks, I haven't had such success. 3 years is about it. Oops, he's just found a bit more food. So I'm hoping he can have a nice long life here.